Hey guys, what's going on? Stevie Boy over here, and today we are cooking, motherfucker. Alright! You know what we are making? We're gonna make pesto. We're gonna make pesto and we're gonna make it with these motherfuckers, delicious portobello mushrooms. Yum, 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 yum. I got my basil here, some pine nuts, which I'm gonna mix with some walnuts, garlic. I already have one clover, but here's the full set, and let me just reach out for this clover. Yeah, nice. This one here, and yeah, I'll let you guys what it looks like. I also have some other things I'll make my mushrooms, well, not the mushrooms, but the portobello mushrooms, yeah, with they are completely separate things. Like I'm making the sauce basically, the pesto sauce that I'm gonna put on top of those guys, and I'm going to also use some fettuccine in order to have my lunch today. So yeah, I'll let you know what I end up with, guys. Bye. And we are back, guys. So what I did with the garlic clover, I basically ended up removing the heart inside of the garlic, because like that it gives it such a strong taste that if you guys like it, that's great. But it's just too strong for me, so I just removed the center of the garlic. And here are my walnuts and my mini food processor. I guess this is a blender more like it, but that's a tiny one. I'm going to put the garlic there. Book. And I'm going to add some salt here. Excuse me. This is what happens when you're alive. And now I'm going to put some salt. There you go. That should be good enough. A bit more maybe. There you go. Alright. So this is the excuse me. This is our first blending, I guess you would say. So I'm gonna close this guy here, right? And I'm gonna put it on my blender, right there. Right, so just give me 1 second while I'm putting this together on here. I'll let you guys. Oops, what are you doing? Right? So here I am. Close this guy here. Like that. Perfect. So now I'm gonna put this on top of my blender. Boom, boom. Ba 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 boom. And I'm going to start spinning around. Ooh, that's really good, guys. I can see like how we have some particles now of our nuts in there. So let's see if we can just blend a bit more. So like move it a bit like this in order to get those large pieces in there to get also squeezed. There you go. I said that we couldn't use a blender. Like you just use your imagination and you're done basically, right? So now the next step, I believe, is to add the basil. So I'll be right back. This smells so good, guys. Oh, you can feel the garlic in there. It's orgasmic. Oh my goodness. It smells so good right now after performing all the blending. So now we are going to add the basil. We're gonna add the basil. This is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. Alright, motherfuckers? Like, if you have any suggestions, I'm open for them. If you say anything at all, in my channel, I'll be happy to hear from you. The basil smells so good. This is like an orgy for my nose right now. See this? Oh my god. That combination between the nuts and the garlic is so good. Motherfuckers, I wish you were here to taste this. It's already good. Dude, I don't even need basil for this shit. Yeah, I'm still doing, because I'm just trying something new now. Gotta try. And this guy too. Like that. Now, I'm gonna close this guy one more time, and we'll see what happens, huh? So, it's so good. The nuts mixed with the salt and the garlic. I'm gonna put you guys there again. Oops, sorry about that. My apologies. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Okay, good. Now you guys are there. This guy here. I'm closing this guy right now. Alright, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to blend this thing again. We'll see what happens now. Yeah. Mixing it a little bit first. Like that. Put it on the blender. And I'm going to let the blender do the work for me. Yeah. Boom, boom. Let's see what happens. Maybe I should hold this thing. Just one sec. I wanted to show you guys how this was done, but I think that was stupid on my part, so I'll just let it sit there. So fix this part a little bit. Make sure that fits well, like that. And let's do this. Whoops. Why is it not working? Shit. Hold on. Alright. Cool. Let's cycle around. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys what ends up happening, but this is what we have right now. So I just have to push in a bit more. And yeah. Just give me 1 second, I'll show you guys what ends up happening. Hey guys, what's going on? So I ended up adding some olive oil along with some almond milk in order to make it be able to blend, right? To make my blender to be able to blend all the spices. And now I'm going to add some of the cheese. So the recipe itself asks for some Parmigiano cheese and some Pecoretto cheese. But in my case, I'm gonna just add some mozzarella, and I'll let you guys how it works out. Like I said, this is my first time making this guy, so I'll let you guys know what happens. Oh yeah, this is what I use, to disinfect, by the way. It's like I add some alcohol in there, and then I just put it on my hands, right, to disinfect and be COVID free. So yeah, I'm almost done with this part with the blending, and I believe that will be all. So I'll show you guys what I come up with. Boom. Oh my god, you guys, this is what it looks like from the inside, and the reason why it got kind of white is because I added, like I said, some almond milk. But it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It's really tasty. Ah, that smell is orgasmic. Oh, damn, I think I almost came. And this right here, the pasta, the pesto sauce itself. Oh my god, it should be a crime to eat so deliciously, but no, it's a blessing actually, so that's even better. Alright guys, I'll show you what I'm doing now regarding the rest of my food. So let me show you here. I'm gonna be making some fettuccine, like I said, and I'm gonna be mixing it with this gorgeous portobello mushrooms that are just fantastic. We'll add some pepper that I've already cut. I have to cut this one too. I'll probably just like slice it, and same one with the onions that have already been sliced. And yeah, I'll show you guys what comes out of this beauty. So I'm pretty sure that this is already warm up for me to put the mushrooms in the pan. So I'll be back in a second to show you what I am. Right, so here's my mushrooms. Here are my mushrooms that I've made that I mixed with the onions and the peppers. So since the mushrooms are very, very hydrated, I just let them sweat all the water out. And yeah, so I just let everything simmer into the juices of the mushroom, and I'll just let it be here, and I'm just gonna let this keep on well, yeah, I'm gonna just let this whole thing keep on simmering. And once this is done, well, while I'm doing this, at the same time I need to add the fettuccine in the water bowl, in the water here in this pot, and I'll show you guys what I ended up with. Over here, what I did is I added some salt, and also I added some spices that I have. Let me see what's the name of this thing that I added. Just 1 second, please. It's going to be, well, I added also some turmeric, and here's that right here, yeah, full spike. Right? So I added that one too to make this deliciousness. And so I'm gonna now add the fettuccine into the water, and just, I don't like it when people actually break their pasta when they put it in the water. So I'll show you guys how to do this without having to break your pasta. So you just put the pasta in the water like that, right? And once the pasta is in the water, you actually start stirring it around, you know? So yeah, you notice how like this part is really getting kind of flimsy. So you just start stirring this around like this, yeah? And then you just keep on going like this, and this, like that, until the whole thing basically ends up being in the water, and you don't have to basically break your pasta, and you can actually consider it classy. Yeah. You know, instead of being one of those ordinary people that are just like breaking their own pasta, you know. You see what I'm talking about, guys, here? This is almost there, right? And while I'm doing that, I'm also checking on this one, just to make sure everything is fine. Yep, and then, just mixing it all up around. And I also have the oven going, so I can add some bread in there. I don't have the bread in the middle, inside the oven. Yeah, this is all done basically, so I just take it out of the fire. Like this, fire later. Just bring it out of the fire. And I'm here. Over here, what we are doing is we're just like gonna wait for it. See? You see how it's already there? It's already there. See? Da-da-da-dum. 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 Boom, boom. This is going to be really, really tasty, guys. Yeah. Alright, so the next step is basically serve this up, and yep, you guys will see what I end up with. Alright guys, a few more touches and we are done. So I'm going to add some lime juice to the pesto, just because I like it a lot. I like lime a lot, and I think it's going to be a good addition. So yep, there you go, like that. And now I'm gonna mix this up a bit like that. And time to add it in here. Oh my god, this looks so good. Damn. I'm gonna have some more for dipping my bread in there. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please click on the like button if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. And don't forget to wear your mask, motherfuckers. We're still in the pandemic. That's why I'm home cooking instead of being at the office eating food that I would cook the day before. So yeah, big difference there. Alright, I hope you guys have a good start to your week. Happy MLK Day. And remember, wear your mask, say no to racism, and I'll see you guys on Monday. I guess it is. Oh no, Wednesday, for another edition of the Stories from the Garage. Love you guys, bye.